Do you know how to listen well? Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Have you ever been guilty of listening with significantly more interest in what you have to say than in what the other person is saying? This is one of the most unfortunate habits we, as a society, have when it comes to listening. Listening to what another person is saying simply to create our own response undermines connection. Waiting until we think we have enough information to tune out until the speaker pauses so we can insert our opinion hinders connection. Mindfulness strengthens communication. Listening only with the intent to reply negates mindfulness. Even though we may be physically present while in a conversation, our minds may be a long way off, missing completely what the other person is saying. While we may genuinely care about the person speaking and mean no conscious offense, our impatience to give our opinion can easily be interpreted as a lack of caring. On the other hand, an active effort to listen encourages others to express their thoughts and shows we value them. Here are some ways to safeguard against unintentional distraction in a conversation. Recognize the temptation to multitask while trying to focus on too many things at once. When aiming to be productive, we may speed through a conversation, leaving the other person behind without even knowing it once we have gotten an answer to our question or delivered our message. This can leave the other person feeling unheard and understandably frustrated. Pausing from what we have going on momentarily will not compromise productivity in any significant way, but may actually increase production in the long run as the result of clearer communication. If interrupted in the middle of something, you may need to let the other person know you want to note, quickly, where to resume after the conversation before giving your full attention to him or her. Manage competing diversions. We often find ourselves trying to have a conversation in the middle of a busy location with multiple distractions in the background. Without even realizing it, our eyes all too easily dart to see what is going on around us. While it may seem like a quick glance to us, the other person sees the shift in our attention. When this happens, address it and apologize. Acknowledging our inattention and visibly refocusing may counter unintended offense or the assumption on the other person's part we are uninterested. Prevent distraction by a phone or device. In the world of technology we live in today, devices can become a major distraction, compromising needed personal connection with those around us. More often than not, when we see a notification on our phone, we almost unthinkingly turn our attention to the phone and away from the conversation at hand. When possible, silence your phone and place it face down when talking with another person. Postpone notifications until finished. If you are waiting for an important call or message, let the other person know the reason you may be interrupted. This tactful gesture confirms you care about the conversation. Effective communication is vital. Without question, the ability to communicate value to others, actively listening to them with the intent to understand, pays far-reaching dividends.